Welcome to another exciting episode of Teach Me How to Cook. I am Diana Master and I am back with Madame Producer, Miss Elizabeth. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. We are still celebrating your birthday because you're too awesome to be celebrated in just one episode. We need two episodes. Yes. So now for part 2, remember part 1, we did the angelfish. So now we are doing the vlees. Yes. All right. So walk us through.
Okay. The boerewors, of course, we don't spice it. It's already spiced. And this is the meat. You know, it's lamb. And what I usually do is again these spices. Coconut spice is the trick.
It's the trick. We need it. I think it's a crime as a Namibian to not have kapana spice in your kitchen.
I actually don't even know how to marinate anything
without kapana spice.
I don't even know how to marinate anything without kapana spice. So the oil is a must, obviously, and then the
balsamic vinegar. Not the basmati vinegar, the balsamic vinegar.
I know, right? Then I just mix these 3.
Okay. So we have balsamic vinegar. So we have balsamic vinegar, just to run you through one more time, balsamic vinegar. We have our kapana spice. We have our Worcester spice or Worcester spice. And then we have our oil.
Oil, yeah. You know, usually when, I don't want to say growing up, but previously I used, you know, the way I used to spice my meat, it's like you just put the spices like on top, and then like you work with your hands.
Yeah.
Then you put like in this on top, and then you put the oil. The oil will be the last. But then I realized that I've learned from the other chefs that you mix everything in a bowl, and after mixing everything in a bowl,
then you add the meat.
You add the meat, and you spice everything together. It's gonna even save you some time. It's also gonna save you some what do you call it? The cost of having different spices, a lot of spices, and everything will be marinated nicely, like I did with this. You can see the color. I know it's going to taste awesome, and I know it's going to taste amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, kapana don't have anything on this meat. I know.
Okay, so what else is on the menu for today? We already have our vors, we have our vlees, and then we obviously have to have pap.
Oh, okay. There's pap.
And there's salsa? Is there salsa?
There will be salsa. There's something on the menu also.
Okay. Surprise.
This was prepared earlier. We tried a whole, what do you call it? I won't say Nando's. It's a bit burnt, but it's really
crispy.
Crispy. Let's call it crispy.
We'll call it crispy.
Yeah, just because it's my kitchen, it's burnt. But when you go to a restaurant, it's
so
burnt.
Crispy.
Yeah. And you guess what? I use the same spices.
But I guess the flavor is going to be different. So we're going to do a taste test because we're going to see how the different spices taste on different types of meat.
Yeah.
Because we use the same spices for the angelfish and then for the chicken and now for the lamb. So we're going to see how they translate on different meats. All right.
Okay. So we're going to fry the meat.
All right. So we're going to fry the meat. So we're going to take it outside.
And then we're going to fry.
And then we're going to fry. And then we're also going to make the pap.
Then we're going to make the pap.
Then we're going to make the salsa. Yes, I love it. It's a proper braai. This is how you celebrate a birthday.
Yes.
This is how we do it on Teach Me How to Cook. So stick around, viewers, and follow us outside as we go and braai this meat and just, we do the things that need to be done. Well, she does the things that need to be done. And the boerewors.
Yeah,
but she's going to do the things that need to be done. I'll just be, cheering her on in the background. Welcome back, viewers. So now it's time for your favorite part, which is braaiing the meat. So as you can see, we're putting it here on our... No, we're not directly putting it on the fire, guys. We've got a little bit more class than that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting with the lamb because that does take a bit longer, yeah? Okay.
But I know that they were waiting for the meat. Braai is not braai without the meat.
No, it's not. It's not.
You can have your angelfish. You can have your chicken. But then it's not called a braai unless you include the meat. We're not going to put a lot.
Okay.
But I think this is okay. This is enough. And then I think this is it. And then we're going to close it. And we're closing it. And we're putting on the fry. We're good to go.
Alrighty, so now we're just gonna leave that to grill a lot more, and then as soon as it's done, we're going to flip. Well, not when it's done, but we are going to continue flipping it so that the meat is cooked through all the way, and so that all the juices marinate and the flavor is really soaking in and locking in. And then pretty soon it'll be time for us to eat. Yay! So stick around. But this next process is just going to be fast forwarded because obviously, guys, you know how the process goes. But we will still show it to you because this is Teach Me
How to cook.
Exactly. All right, viewers, we'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. So no braai is complete without, of course, some pap. So Madame Producer here is going to be making some sweet corn pap. You may remember the one episode that we had Chef make the pap. So now I'm excited to see how Elizabeth makes her sweet corn pap.
I'm not sure if the chef had the, what do you call it? Condensed milk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's the first time that we are using condensed milk on this show, so it's going to be a different pap. And I'm not sure if you know how the pap is made, but as a matter of fact, we're just gonna start from scratch.
I took some lessons last time, and I remember I did say I was supposed to bring my black pot so I can, hold the pot and do the things, but not today.
I'm gonna leave it to you. You're gonna do this.
No. Listen, I can do, like your normal pap. No, that one I can throw it down. The sweet corn pap, I'm gonna leave to you because, where I'm from, sweet and sour, like we don't really make our pap with sugar and condensed milk.
Yeah, for now, the first thing that we do, okay, let me take you through the process of the pap. Okay? The first thing that you do is you put water in the pot. Everybody makes pap differently.
Yes.
So for the way I make the pap is, like now, the pap is actually almost off. It's ready to be made.
Okay.
I don't like for my water to boil before I make the pap because I don't know how to control the pap. Pap is something that you need to control. So like this, when it's starting to boil, then that's the only time that I can start with the pap.
Okay.
The first thing that I do is, I don't know in Africans we call it pap. You know, the first thing that we do is we do the pap, and then you make it stiff.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you make it stiff, and when you make and now that we're putting in these ingredients, it means that before we make it really stiff, that we're gonna put in these ingredients.
So for those of you that don't know, we just have some sweet corn, and we have some condensed milk,
and we have butter.
And we have butter. Yes. I think these were the exact ingredients that the other chef used the last time.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
So for now, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the pap. Man, it's gonna boil. We're gonna put in the pap. We won't make it stiff, and it will be kind of loose, and it will boil for
sort of like soft porridge.
Soft porridge. Okay. Yes. It will be for 5 to 10 minutes. It will boil for 5 to 10 minutes, and from there we will make it the hard pap.
Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay. So you see, with how I make it, because it is a process, like you're saying. So how I make it is boil the water first, and then what we do is we take a separate plate, we put the maize meal and cold water. You make like a paste, and then you mix in that paste into the hot water.
I tried that, but I don't know how to get it. I don't
know how to do this. So
I know how to do this. I struggle with it. I tried it before and I struggled. So
we're sticking to this. Let's stick to this.
Let's stick to this.
We have a lot of people to feed.
Exactly. Since I'm the one that's making this, I won't be able to go with your recipe. I think
that'll be for next time.
For next time, yeah.
Yes.
No, I would on the next show. I would like you to teach me how to make pap your way.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll even bring the pot.
Just teach me how to cook. Yes.
Speaking of, look at this meat, guys. We're eating good today. Look at that.
Oh my! It's also bright. It was bright. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So when it comes to a braai, it either goes with potato salad.
Yes.
Goes with pap.
Yes.
Garlic bread, or it goes with a salad.
Yes.
Yeah, the Greek salad. Yes. So for now, today we decided we're gonna go with the pap, the sweet corn pap, the famous sweet corn pap.
All right. So take us through.
Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna make the sweet corn pap, and with me I have Rosette. She's gonna start making the sweet corn pap. First thing first, gonna put in the sweet corn. Okay. You're ready. We've like 2 cans. We bought 2 cans of the sweet corn. I don't know if this is enough. Okay. Do we need a second one? Okay. Then we put in the pap. Okay. This pot is so big. It's a lot of work. So we still put in. The setting with pap. No. We need to put in more pap. Or is that okay? Okay. So you need to be very intentional when it comes to this pap. Otherwise you'll end up messing up. By the way, fun fact, she's cooking for 10 people. More pap? No, more maize meal, I meant. Cooking pap is so messy, especially if you're cooking for a lot of people. It's a messy process. You need to be strong. Now we are changing. I hope someone saw that you don't need to suffer. You can start with the one, with the one instrument, then you move on to the last one. You don't need to suffer, hey. I think with pap, you need to be strong. You need to build muscles. You really need to build muscles.
Alright viewers, so as you can see, we do have some lekker food here and we're gonna go and enjoy it outside, but the people have been waiting for a long time now, so it's only fair that we do give them their food so they can eat. I for one am super excited to try all of this out. I can actually do a quick taste test here. Let's see, so some salsa. The chicken. Why am I lying and saying the chicken? This is the fish. Yeah. 10 out of 10. I am absolutely loving this food. All right. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Teach Me How to Cook. We'll see you again next time. Bye.